High school volleyball teams hit the hardwood in the section tournament tonight. Let's take a look at a few of those matchups. In the first round of Section 1A, the Southland Rebels beat the Schaefer Academy Lions in 3 sets. And in the second round of Section 2A, the NRHEG Panthers beat the Maple River Eagles 3-1. And we have postseason play in North Iowa Volleyball too. In a Class 1A Region 6 semifinal matchup, the St. Ansgar Saints knocked off the Tripoli Panthers in 5 sets, 3-2. And in Class 2A Region 5, the Aplington Parkersburg Falcons got the win over the Central Spring Panthers in a close one, 3-2. And high school soccer teams are kicking off in the state tournament this week. We have 4 teams competing on the boys and the girls side. Let's start on the boys side. The 4-seeded Pine Islands Broda Mazeppa Wildcats are taking on the 5-seed, the St. Charles Lewiston Altura Saints, in a Class A quarterfinal matchup. The Saints knocked off the Winona Cotta Ramblers in the Section 1A championship game, and the Wildcats shut out the Tri-City United Titans in the Section 2A championship game. Kickoff between the Saints and the Wildcats is on Wednesday night at Irondale High School. And we have 2 teams competing in the state tournament on the girls' side in Class A. The 3-seeded St. Charles Saints are facing the St. Croix Prep Academy Lions. The Saints knocked off the Lord Eagles in the Section 1A championship game. St. Charles kicks off against the Lions on Wednesday night in a Class A quarterfinal matchup. And the Pine Islands Broda Mazeppa Wildcats have a tough opponent on Thursday. They are facing the 1-seeded Providence Academy Lions in a Class A quarterfinal game. The Wildcats shut out Stewartville in the Section 2A championship matchup last week. The Wildcats kick off against the Lions on Thursday night at Eden Prairie High School. And in the NFL, the Minnesota Vikings hosted the San Francisco 49ers for Monday Night Football. And the Vikings came out strong tonight. Minnesota quarterback Kirk Cousins finds wide receiver Jordan Addison for the first score of the game. The Vikings lead 7-0 in the first quarter, and later in the half, Cousins finds Addison again, and take a look at this one. He is ripping the ball away from the defender right there, breaking free, and he is gone. Touchdown Vikings. And on the final drive of the game, the Vikings get an interception to seal the deal. Minnesota gets its first home win of the season with a 22-17 victory.